Tim. Welcome to Watch You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today I'm here with Federico, and we are counting angels on the head of a pin. Today is the if I could have anything I want, but only up to the count of 3, watch speculation day.
That's a really fun subject, and actually this is a replacement video because we're missing the live stream today,
That's
right?
true.
Where we're traveling.
This technically, you're watching us in the past, so we're going back to the future right now with our 3 hypothetical Grail watches. They have to be watches we don't own, no other restrictions.
You want me to start?
I would say lead off, Fed, because you've done this more than I have.
Well, I mean, people know kind of what I love, but the first one's going to be an easy one. It's the Rolex GMT-Master II Patriot with the sapphires and rubies in solid gold. It's classless, it doesn't have a lot of taste, but I'm totally in love with it because it just shouts, here I am.
And here he is in Miami, so down here he might even get away with it.
Yeah, sure. You know, if my mother saw me wearing that watch, she'd slap the living hell out of me.
I mean, I might have to.
Well, if I ever buy that watch, we'll do it live on camera, so you can slap me live on air.
We've got our very own game genie today. You know, you've got 3 wishes. That's the game. You've got 2 left.
So, you wouldn't wear that watch?
I think it's safe to say I might wear it around my ankle with long pants.
Oh my God. You know, so okay, so you don't approve. So what's...
No, I approve. I like the watch. It definitely suits you. It does not suit me. So you ask, would I wear it? Obviously, my tastes are different than yours.
Fair enough.
I couldn't pull it off. I think you could. So I'm only half Italian.
Such a douchebag. We're keeping that in. And we're keeping that in too. Why don't we go... okay, so what's your first pick then?
Okay, I think my first pick, and it's the watch I set on the desktop of Phaline's computer over there.
It's literally his desktop image.
Yeah, no, it's her desktop image now. She stole the computer from me. So it's the 1994 Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso repetition. It's a Grand Tie case, rose gold minute repeater. They made 500. That will be my next JLC. But that's also the only JLC I'm going to pick today because I'm going to go outside the family after that pick.
That's quite a change for you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a change of pace, but I figure I can't be too predictable. People know he's going to pick 3 JLCs, and probably ones he's already talked about.
So you want the jewels inside your watch, while I want the bling outside my watch.
That's true. The only visible jewels on this watch are on the visible repeater governor.
Well, I'm not all about the bling, but that is, you know, I do have that tendency from time to time.
Okay.
So why don't I go number 2? And I'm going to go, and now this might be a cheap shot because I used to work for this company, but I love it. The 46 millimeter Piaget Imperador moon phase with the blue dial. Wow. I mean, it's a cushion case, it's automatic, it's big, but it's not ostentatious.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, spoken like a true former Piaget rep. But you know what? I'm going to say this. I agree with him. Not only do I approve of the pick, but I think it's a perfect match of watch and owner. Like, I think it is a watch that deserves all the ballyhooed, praise, enthusiasm, covetous airs that are like almost palpable here. Like, the watch is just up to that standard. It's a great watch, it fits him, and from a horological perspective, I have nothing but praise.
Thank you, Tim. Well, you know, at least he approves of one of the picks. So what's next for you?
Okay, so now I'm going to go outside the family. I'm going to say that the easy pick for me, once I'm done with my JLC collection, is going to be the Ressence Type III.
Okay, yeah, I thought you'd say this, because we talked about it the other day. It's a really cool watch.
It's a really cool watch, and to me, it became perfect with the addition of the Type III with oil temperature gauge. First of all, because you already take a concept that no one else is doing. I'm not saying it's never been done. Bell & Ross and Sin have both issued oil-filled watches, but the way Ressence did it, where you literally take that sapphire and you curve it around the case, it's the look of a dewdrop on your wrist, oversized, with a glorious distortion-free view of a dial that works, doesn't just look, but works like nothing else.
You know what? I'm going to say this. It's a watch geek watch, so I approve. It's very unique, and people know I love unique, so I approve. But for me, and this is why you should watch You Want, because we're 2 very different tastes.
There's a lot of clash here.
It's a little too minimalist. Like, it's a little too form follows function for me personally.
It's too Walter Gropius for him.
Pretty much, yeah. But listen, would I wear one? Happily. It definitely wouldn't make my top 30.
I just need to add that it's got two things that I absolutely love. Aside from the concept, they took an ETA 2824 and they took it to the level of high art. And I always talk about how important the added value on top of ETA calibers are. That really shows the measure of the maker. It's not where you start, it's how far you go. And the other thing is that I had a dream, literally had a dream of a watch that was all crystal and distortion free and black dialed and literally looked exactly like the Type III.
We should change the name of the show to Tim Also Dreams Watches.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, it was literally my dream watch. How can I argue with that?
Fair enough. And actually, my third one is a little. I mean, if anybody knows this watch, it's you, or at least I'm hoping, because I don't even know what it's called.
Okay.
I just know what it looks like.
Fair enough.
It's an older FP Journe with the zodiac calendar on the dial.
Okay, so yeah.
This is off the cuff, so we haven't researched it, but I'll put up a picture. It's, I believe, 40 millimeters in white gold. So yes, guys, I'm not all Flava Flav, Mac Daddy pimp watch. It's 40 millimeters with the zodiac dial complication, the astrological complication, which I find very romantic.
For some reason, and I'm probably wrong on this front, but I thought it might have been part of the Ruthenium series, but I do know the watch you're talking about.
I think it might be.
I want to say it's like the Ruthenium Zodiac calendar or something like that. And if we're completely wrong, you guys can laugh at us in the comment thread. But that's the beauty of the format.
Yeah, absolutely. This is completely fly off the seat of our pants type stuff.
Okay, I got it.
So what's your third one?
Oh boy, I'm down to one more. Okay, I'm just gonna go with something stupid and crazy.
I like stupid and I like crazy.
This screen is hard to get on a watch, but I do have one option. In 2006, Gerald Genta released the last version of the Arena by Retro's Jump Hour, retrograde date, retrograde minutes, tantalum bezel, white gold case, and, wait for it, green dial highlights.
Oh,
it's the only place I'm getting this on a luxury watch. And here's the thing, I like the way it looks. I like the quirkiness of it.
I'm impressed, Tim. I didn't know you had that in you. That's very out there.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen me wearing my biking gear?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, what that proves I do have it in me. You go out in public like that, believe me, you can wear the Gerald Genta. It's white gold, it's tantalum. It's not the rose gold version, it looks like you're a drug dealer.
Hey, I like that watch.
Okay, fair enough.
On that note, I think we should end before you call me anything else derogatory during this episode.
And thus concludes a very South Beach episode of Watch You Want with Tim and Federico.
Thank you so much, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at our Instagram, link in the description below.